Hello, all my peepers. Welcome to Shalene's Creativity Room. This is Flosstube number 76. We're going to talk about some WIPS and all kinds of stitchy stuff today. So who's here? Hi, Michelle. How are you? So yeah, we'll wait for a few more people to come in and then we'll get started. I'm sitting here going, I want to put up lights all along my bookshelves. And then I remembered I bought those little clips that will hold the string of lights on the shelves. I don't know where I put them. I think they're on the bottom shelf of the one bookcase, or they're on the shelf in the closet. So I'll be doing that this weekend, looking for them. And I did start putting up my Halloween stuff. My family room's pretty much done. I need to do some in the kitchen. I have lights that I put around the windows, but I need my step stool. Dylan has my step stool, but Scott says we have a longer step stool that I can use. I've never used that one. It's a tall one. I don't know. I might have to pull it out so I can get my lights up in the windows in the kitchen. And I got a few things up in the living room that Scott sits in. And yeah, so I spent some time today doing that. Hi, Mandy. Hi, Kat. Hi, Wilma. How are you guys? I am really good. I think it finally stopped raining, or at least for a little bit. We've had rain like all day today. Yeah, it just shows it's cloudy right now. It's 54 degrees Fahrenheit and cloudy. Let me see the radar. Hi, Teresa. How are you? So, it looks like the rain will be, nope, it's just missing us. So it looks like we're rain free the rest of tonight. But it came down good. It did. So I started a new book today. It was supposed to have been read last week. I had a blog tour for it this past Tuesday, forgot all about it. So I'm hoping to finish it tomorrow because it is the readathon weekend. So tomorrow, I don't plan on cleaning. This weekend will be just stitching and listening to my books all weekend. So the one I started today, what was the name of it? Dark Whisper by Christine Feehan. I am not sure. I know it's probably part of a fantastic fiction. Fantastic fiction is the best thing, Christine Feehan. It's book 36. Now I'm pretty sure I've read a couple of them, but I think I did. I'd have to look on Goodreads. It's fantasy. So it sounds like it's got vampires, vampire hunters, wolves, the werewolves or shapeshifters. So sounds pretty good. So I started that this morning, and yeah, I know I also want to. I got to get back to reading so that I got to get back into the stitching and story time on my channel. Hi, Donna. Nice of you to join us. Oh, Wilma's taking a study break. Are you guys ready? Let's get started. Okay, so I had two of my WIP goals for this month. And the one was Rocky Mountain Christmas. This is my oldest WIP. It was a UFO, unfinished object. And now it's a WIP. So I started this back in 2001. This is what it looks like. I love this. It is pretty. And it's not the confetti it's not that. It's the back stitching that I don't like on this. So this is done on a 28 count even weave, some type of blue. But yeah, so I got almost another quarter of this done. So almost 3/4 is done. And this will go on my WIP Go board again next year. But I did get quite a bit done on this. I worked on it for 5 days and I got quite a bit done. So yeah, I enjoy it, but like the back stitching on this, you got different symbols, some in black, some in red. And so you just have to pay attention. And it's a pain in the ass. Hi, Zoe. How are you? But yeah, so this is for me. And, once it gets done, it'll probably never see a frame because nothing I do hardly ever sees a frame unless I frame it myself. And I'd rather be stitching than framing. But yeah, I will get back to it next year. Like I said, it will go back on the WIP Go board. And then the other one that I am doing that was called on the WIP Go for this month is this one here. S is for Stitcher. And it's from this old Cross Country Stitching June 2008 issue. I'm good, thank you. And I've been working on this all week. So I've done from about here down. All of this I've done this week. So really, if I sat and stitched another whole week on it, I could finish it. So all I'm doing tonight is I have a little bit down here to do. There's this little section here, and there's some squiggly lines here, and then I'm done with this for this round. But yeah, I love that. I like stitching this. I mean, there's back stitching, but it's like smoke. There's some smoke and let's see what else. Oh, the alphabets and the words. There's verses on here and that. But yeah, so I will finish up this section tonight, and then this will get put away and it'll get written down for something I want to finish next year. So yeah, that's what I'm going to work on tonight. And that won't take me long. Then the next thing, let's see. Oh, I also worked on Supernatural last weekend because we had another drop. And the drop was Fairy. So this is Fairy. So yep, she's done. Isn't she cute? I love working on this. So how many more is there? There is 5 more. The last one is November 18th. That's the last one we will be getting. So this will be done next month because I do work on it as soon as it comes in. So yeah, this is got most of it done. So I'm caught up. And this is that Drea purple on 28 count Monaco that a friend dyed for me. So yeah, that's it. Just a few more. So we'll get a drop this week. And next week. Yeah. So we'll get a drop this week and next Friday. And then we don't get one the last Friday of the month because that's catch-up time. So yeah. So we get one the 14th and the 21st. And then again, November 4th, the 11th, and the 18th. So yeah, this will be done next month. So it'll be another finish this year. And I'm kind of thinking maybe I should finish this month. Because I bet you next weekend is the cross stitch weekend. Not this weekend, but the weekend after. I probably could finish it, but I have a new start, so I'll talk about that too. Okay, what's next? So Saturday, I think, is daisy chain. Danielle is usually in charge of that, but she's at the craft retreat. So I'm not sure what we are doing about daisy chain, if we're just going to do it in the anytime Zoom. I'm not sure. But I think I will stitch on it all day Saturday while I'm listening to books. And so this is the Daisy Chain by Carolyn Manning. And I have the hiccup, sorry. So I have I have that much done. So I plan on stitching this all day Saturday, listening to my book or a couple books. Depends on how my day goes Saturday, how much reading I get done. But I like the fabric. The fabric is Fortnite Fabrics, and it was called Venus and Serena. Very pretty fabric. So I like Fortnite Fabrics. And Mandy says I should finish it. But I have other things I want to finish too. So we will see. So I'll work on Daisy Chain Saturday. If I don't finish Supernatural tomorrow, I will pull that back out on Sunday. But usually I can do it in a full day. And tomorrow I just want to listen to books all day and stitch. So Supernatural, we get right around lunchtime, my time. So I should have it done tomorrow night. And then Saturday I'll work on Daisy Chain. And then what's next? And then Sunday, I will pull out my Haid Magic Study. That really pretty rainbow one, the Magic Study rainbow version. And I think I'm on page 2. And I believe my goal is to finish page 2. Because this will finish up, this here will finish up page 2. Just this section. So I should be able to do that. So that's my goal when I pull this out, is to finish page 2. And this is done on that 25 count Lugana, and it's the Easy Grid. And then you just soak it in water when you're done stitching, and the lines will all come out. I listen to anything, Donna. I like fantasy. I like murder mysteries. I like psychological thrillers. I like romance. I like cozy mysteries. I don't care for nonfiction, and I'm really picky about historical fiction. But yeah. So yeah, I mean, you can see the little dragon here. These are the lights. There's lights hanging up in the room, in the library, magic study. I like this. And I'm doing this 2 threads over 1, and they are the 10th stitch, which is a half a stitch. So that's what I'm doing on this. I'm debating whether I want to do 10th stitch when I start Rosie. So when I get that page done, then I will be pulling out The Pumpkin Patch by Carolyn Manning. Pumpkin Patch. So this is the pumpkin patch. I've been working on this square, and my goal is to finish that square when I work on it next. So I'm hoping. But yeah, I have that much to do on the square. So and it's a lot of color blocking, and there's no back stitching. This is 28 count black Monaco. So yeah, I'm hoping to finish that square this time around. But I enjoy stitching Carolyn Manning. They're like patchwork quilts. No back stitching. But yeah, that's my goal, is to finish up this square. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. So usually what I try to pick like 10 patterns a month to work on. But right now, till the end of the year, I'm just working on the ones that have been stitch-alongs. So all of these have been stitch-alongs except for my WIPS pieces. But everything else I've been showing you, they're stitch-alongs that I've had for the year. Then when I get the pumpkin patch done, that square, I am going back to this stitch-along, the Sneaky Spooky Spells. It's this here. And so my goal will be to finish up the cat and the pumpkin. That square. So that is my goal, is to finish up the cat and the pumpkin. That shouldn't take too long. So that'll be my goal. But yeah, I like stitching on these. These are cute. And I don't know if there's much back stitching. No, there's no back stitching except for the word sneaky. So this word sneaky, that's right there, that's back stitched. But there is no other back stitching on this. So this I should be able to finish up with no problem. And if it doesn't take me too long, then I'll start the next square, which is spooky. It's got the ghost, the pumpkin, and the bat. Hi, Julie. How are you? So, yeah. And this is by Luminous Fiber Arts. It was the stitch-along. I forgot when it started. But I started it after they all started it. But it'll get done. It'll get done. You know, it's one of those that, you know, if I sat down a whole week of nothing but stitching, I could finish it. So, you know, when we get to the middle or probably the beginning of November, that's when I will probably say, okay, how many of these that I have started that I could actually finish? And I will probably pull them out. So, but yeah, I want to get this done also. Oh, that doesn't go in there. This is the pumpkin patch. The pumpkin patch will not get done this year. So that's what I will be working on for about a week now. So hopefully I will get to all of them by next Thursday. We'll see. But that's my goal. Cross stitch weekend is next weekend, Friday morning till Sunday night. I always start at Friday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time till Sunday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I should start it on time on Friday. Usually people don't come in for like an hour. I usually sit in there for like 45 minutes all by myself. Also, it is the official 24 hours of cross stitch. So I normally let people in that are working just on Fridays until dinner time. And then you have to be cross stitching the rest of the weekend. So if you're at work and you just need us to keep you company and you are a cross stitcher, you're welcome to come in. If you're working and typing a lot, please mute yourself. If you're on your phone, please mute yourself. That's all we ask. If you've got TV sounds in the background, please mute yourself. But I love having everybody there. We've gotten quite a few YouTubers, Flosstubers coming in. Yorkshire Crafter comes in. We have Crafting with Orchid, which is Heidi. Red Floss Stitcher comes in. We have Sandy Goofy Mama Stitches comes in. We've had Cal from Cal's Crafts. She's been in. Becky from Becky's Crafty Madness for Crafting. She's been in. I know I'm going to forget someone. I don't want to forget someone, but I probably will. So, you know, it seems like every month we get a few other floss tubers in. And Danielle is really good about contacting floss tubers. You should come in and yeah. So I'm enjoying that Zoom a lot. Hi, Suzanne. Oh, you had a cold? You just had a cold. You didn't have COVID, right? Because we don't want you getting that. I also have 2 newsletters. If you are a Zoomer that comes into our Zooms, any of ours, the Anytime Zoom, my cross stitch Zoom, the diamond painting Zooms, whatever other Zooms we have going on for different events, coloring. I have a coloring Zoom every 3 months. I'm hoping we get more people in December because the last Zoom I did for coloring, it was just me and Barb. Robert did come in for a little bit. I think Crystal popped in to say hi. But if it's just me and Barb the whole day, I probably won't be doing it again because, yeah, it's, you know, I have it from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. and it's the first Saturday of December, whatever that is. If you want in on the Zoom newsletter and you come into our Zooms, send me your email. I will add you to that list. Oh, good. I'm glad it was just a cold then. I also have a newsletter for all the cross-stitch stitch-alongs that all of us that are in Zoom or have YouTube channels. If you're going to be doing stitch-alongs next year and you have a YouTube channel, please let me know. I will add it. I will also add your YouTube channel in the newsletter. I will be sending out newsletters November 1st. If you are not on the list for that newsletter, please let me know. Send me your email address. You can email me, you can Instagram message me, or Facebook Messenger. Just send me your email. I will send you the newsletters. And tell me what newsletter you want. If you want both, that's fine. So there's that. And next Saturday, the one stitch along we are doing starts next Saturday, and that's the Quick Stitch Curly Tailed Rosie. She's a pink cat. I will get it for you. Yes, you are going for a ride, Zoomer. Zoomer's going for a ride. So he's sleeping. So yeah, Deanne made me this project bag. I made scissor fobs that have Marie the cat on the fob, and Danielle made us grime guards with Marie the cat, so it matches the project bag. And I made, there it is. Let's say, where is my scissor fob? But it's in the bag. So I made this cute scissor fob. It's got Marie the cat. So we are ready to rock and roll. But this is Quick Stitch Curly Tailed Rosie. It's a Heaven and Earth Designs. If you want in and start it with us, you are more than welcome to. So we are starting this next Saturday. I'm not sure if we're starting it in the morning or in the evening, but I can't wait. I've been wanting to start this already. Me and Jen. Oh, and then I already had this. Amanda had made me this needle minder of Marie a long time ago. And I'm not sure if she was doing more of them for those of us. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Cousin Linda. So I'm not sure if she was going to do more of these for those of us doing this. But yeah, we're ready. We're ready. I cannot wait to start this. In fact, I want to look at the first page because I want to see what colors, if there's a lot of colors on the first page. I can't show you the pattern, but I now have Pattern Keeper, and I'm only using it for my Heaven and Earth designs for right now. Yeah, the first column, wow, the first top row has just a few colors. Yeah, I can't wait. I'm excited. I'm excited. So I do have this on Pattern Keeper, I think. Yes. Yes, I do. Because this was a PDF. I didn't buy. Usually when I get stuff from Heaven and Earth Designs, I try to get the pattern instead of PDF. But this I got PDF. And I got Pattern Keeper. I played with it. I figured it out. Then I went on YouTube and watched like 3 different videos on how to use Pattern Keeper, and I was doing it right. So that was cool that I learned how to do that all on my own. Because you know me, I'm illiterate, yeah. What do you call it? Techno. I'm not techno savvy. So, yeah, got everything in here. All the floss is ready. And I can't wait to start this. So we are starting it next Saturday, just not sure what time. So, yeah. But thanks to Deanne, she made this beautiful bag. It's got a little cat charm, just a silver cat. So I have that. Next year is start all the things. Every Saturday and every Sunday, we start something new. That's for those of us that can handle doing that. I know some of you don't want to do that. That's fine. there's nothing wrong with doing it your way. Yeah, my friend Deanne made it for those of us that are doing the stitch-along together. She's new at making the bags. I think she did an awesome job. So we're ready for that. And yeah, start all the things is next year. So I wasn't going to be part of the No New Starts next year, but I was in the Zoom for it and I was talking to them about it and they said, don't leave. Next year, there's like 4 categories and they are having a category of start all the things on the No New Starts. It's not even, I don't even think it's going to be called No New Starts next year. It's going to be called something else. So I get to stay in that group and they do have a category of start all the things. I'm like, yes. They're still going to do work your WIPS if you just want to work your WIPS. This year they had like you pick 22. It was 22 and 22. So you picked 22 projects. That's all you worked on all year. So you could do that one. There's the start all the things. And then there's another one. I'm pretty sure they said there were 4 groups. So I won't have to leave the No New Starts. And she said I can keep the same albums that I have in there. My album is that's up in there, and I can just delete the ones that I finished. Okay, shout outs. Are we ready for some shout outs? There are all the links for these. I spit. Sorry. Hi, Rebecca. How are you? Be careful driving. Yeah, Teresa, I liked doing the No New Starts this year. I really did. It's just that there were all these stitch-alongs that everybody wanted me to join in on. So, when I told them last night I'm not doing the No New Starts next year, they said, you can't leave. They said there's going to be a new thing and it's not going to be called No New Starts next year. I'm like, okay. So I don't have to leave the group. But I have shout outs. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 9 shout outs. So what I'm doing from now on is whatever floss tubers I watched from last floss tube video to this floss tube video, they all get shout outs. Hi, Jolene. How are you? So the floss tubers I've watched is Needleberry Stitches. And I like her. Linen and Scraps. And again, the links are all down below in the description. Lancashire Crafter or Stitches, Lancashire Stitches. Yorkshire Crafter, who is in here. Stitch All the Things, and I really like her. Michelle Bendy Stitchy, she's very popular, and she also is a designer. Jantina Stitches, Stitchy Friends, and Coffee Stitcher. He is a guy, does a lot of like the Mirabilias, Nora Corbett, Bella Filipina, does all kinds of things like that. So, oh my gosh, I'm done already, and it's only been half an hour. We still have half an hour to shoot the shit, I guess. I probably could have brought my my magnet board and finished this while in here, but that's okay. Oh, the wind picked up again. Yep. So, yeah. We talked about all of that, the starting. Another stitch along that starts on New Year's Eve is Minerva by Nora Corbett. So there's a bunch of us stitching that. If you want in on that, let me know. And starting January 1st, there will be 2 stitch-alongs starting. One is Part of Your World by Story Stitches, and that is the characters from The Little Mermaid. My Stitch Along on the channel starts January 1st, and that is Chessie by Ash Evans from Heaven and Earth Designs. And I don't know who's all doing that. I know Rebecca's doing that, and Jen's joining me on that. I'm not sure who else is joining me in on that. And then January 8th, Jen's World of Stitches. She is going to be starting Kitty Heaven by Amy Stewart from Heaven and Earth Designs. I'm going to be starting that one also. Yeah. I will be starting 2. So I will have 3 Heaven and Earth Designs, go 4 because Magic Study. And they also will all be on my WIP goals. So next year I am still, what kind of material? Chelsea, it's Chessie, not Chelsea, Chessie. Did I say Chelsea? Chessie. 25 count Lugana. It's the grid. I have it right here. The cheapest place to get this gridded material and cheap shipping is Million of Stitches on Etsy. Her shipping's only like $2.95, and it comes from Canada. $2.95. Can't beat that shipping. And her prices on this fabric is really, really reasonable. I did not pay a lot. But yeah, this is 25 count from Zweigart. It's Ada. I'm driving. Oh, yeah, Chessie. So, yeah, but that's what I'm using. This material has the grid and it washes out when you're all done. So, I need to order another piece of this the end of this month for Kitty Heaven. And then I need to make a list of the floss I need for Kitty Heaven. Next year also is Halloween Quaker by Lila's Studio. I am starting that April 2nd. That's my birthday. It's a Sunday. So that's part of a Start All the Things next year, and part of the Start Something New every Saturday and every Sunday. So Chessie starts on a Sunday, January 1st. Kitty Heaven starts on a Sunday, and Halloween Quaker starts on a Sunday. Yeah. So there's already 3 starts for next year on Sundays. So I have a big list. You wouldn't believe the amount of fabric I have already for all the different Halloween issues from just cross stitch that I've had kitted up for years. So they're all going to get worked on next year. Yeah, I can send it to you. Hold on. Let's see. I'll put it right in here. I don't have my Danielle because Danielle is at a retreat. So yeah, I don't want the receipt. Okay. Copy. Here is the link in here. I know you're driving, but yeah, I can send it to you. Let me do that now while I'm thinking of it. Okay, I sent it to you. But yeah, her prices are really reasonable. And like I said, the shipping's cheap. And I ordered it on a Wednesday and I had it, I think, on Monday. So it's quick also to get to you. It doesn't take long to get it. Um, so yeah. You are very welcome anytime. Try to save us money and get things a quick way and support shop owners. So yeah, Million of Stitches. She has other fabrics and stuff on her site on Etsy also, but that's where I've been buying my gridded fabric. So I need to figure out what size I need for Kitty Heaven, and then I will give another order this month. So I haven't had much money, so once a month I order fabric. So next month will be fabric for Halloween Quaker. Yeah, because I have the money for Minerva, or I have the fabric for Minerva, Chessie. So yeah, I just need to get it for Kitty Heaven and Halloween Quaker. And then I'll figure out what I'm doing next year also. Because don't forget, I still have a Bella Filipina I want to start. It's that Greta Goldbloom. Barbara Anna design. Some of them I might have fabric for. I'm also going to be starting that Part of Your World stitch along. So we get that on the 1st, which is a Sunday. But because I'm starting Chessie that day, I'm going to start Part of Your World the next Saturday, because Sunday will be Kitty Heaven. So I'll start Part of Your World on Saturday. If you don't want to spend a lot of money on floss when you want to start everything, just go buy a cone of doom, which is $3.10. Just buy a cone of that. It'll last you a while, and you don't have to stitch all day on the new start. You can just put in 10 stitches. Just put in a couple stitches. But yeah, I have a cone of doom, and then I have this also in B5200. I got these off of 123 Stitch. But yeah, this will last forever. I forget how many feet is it. I don't know. Says approximately 425 meters. So whatever that is in feet. Meters to feet. Meters to feet. Meters. 425. 425 meters is 1,394 feet. Yeah, so 1 meter, okay, I see. 1 meter equals 3 feet. So I don't know what it means, why this is here. That doesn't make sense. So 1 meter, oh, I see. 1 meter equals 3 feet and 3.37 inches. So 425 meters, this is 1,394 feet. Oh, I have plenty of charts that I can start all of next year. That is not going to be a problem. It's just I need fabric for some of them. I also have a ton of, that's like half a kilometer. Okay. Heidi. See, there's another one. She's a floss tuber also. Crafting and Crime Daily. She does floss tubes once in a while. I haven't seen one by her in a while, though. Yeah. Got a lot. Yeah, I have a list of everything I want to start next year. I'm good. I probably already have 105 projects. I just need to buy fabric for some. So I just buy a little bit here and there, and hopefully next year is better financially than this year. So yeah, but this year it hit us hard. So I'm hoping it gets a little bit better. The beginning of the year probably won't be good. It should be better after July. Hoping. So no, I probably won't be able to sign up for the craft retreat next year, but I should be good after that. Sitting and stitching. Are you still stitching on your Christmas tree? Heidi has been stitching on this gorgeous. You should see the kits in the charts she's been showing us. Oh my God. Jolene, talk to Deanne. Deanne is in our Zooms. She's the one that made the project bag. So get a hold of her. And Danielle made the grime guard. So, and I don't know what they charge. So you would have to ask them what they charge. But yeah, Heidi she needs the t-shirt because I have the t-shirt that says #1 enabler. And Danielle's says #2 enabler with links. And yeah, Heidi needs #3 enabler. She's really bad. And we love her for it. We just like to pick on her. But yeah, she's got us hooked on what, 2 or 3 new to us designers. Yeah, 3 it is, because Crystal's doing one next year, and that was, what is that one for? Where's next year's planner? Okay, I have next year's planner. So there's a whole year long one. See, Heidi's laughing already. There's a year-long one with Crystal. I can spit it out. The designer is Le Petit Croix de Lucci. And I know I'm not saying it right. I don't care. It's a whole year of that designer. And then I didn't mark it down on here. There's another one that's a year-long one with Sandra. And I can't remember what it is, but it is in the newsletter. And then in August of next year, on the 23rd, Danielle is going to, in Zoom, will be starting Oh Christmas Tree by Carolyn Manning. And Amanda's going to be starting Oh Christmas Tea by Shannon Christine. I'm going to be doing both, but August 23rd, I believe that's on a Wednesday. I am not starting mine until that Saturday and Sunday, so I will start Oh Christmas Tree on the 26th and Oh Christmas Tea on the 27th. So there's 2 other new starts. Yep, because we're crazy. Oh, good, Wilma. We'll be glad to see you. I know you graduate. But I did not write Sandra's, and I need to do that. Yeah, I need to do that. Sandra's doing, does anybody remember? Let me pull up my newsletter. Okay. Year-long with Crafting with Orchid, we are doing the Christmas Cups by Le Petit Croix de Lucci. So that counts towards Crystal's year-long one. Sandra, who is, I don't know what her channel name is going to be, maybe Momo Stitches, Momo Crafts. And her patterns for the whole year is by Madame Lafie. Madame Lafie. Also, it already started. October 3rd was the Frosted Pumpkin Halloween Wreath Stitch Along. So that's what's going on. But again, if you want the newsletters, let me know. Yeah, that's my crafty planner for next year. Got my Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah, that's it as far as stitching news. I do have to buy that teacup one. Yeah, the Christmas cups. I need to get those, and I need to get a pattern by Madame Lafie. I will need to get Oh Christmas Tree and Oh Christmas Tea. So as the year goes on, I will keep adding to the newsletter, and the newsletter gets emailed every first of the month. So, now that I have the major part of it done, I just add to it as things get told to me. Yeah. So, food o'clock. What is everybody having for dinner, or what did you already have? I have a pot roast in the crock pot, and it's probably done. And then I'm going to make some mashed potatoes to go with it. Yeah, today was kind of crazy. I usually do not eat breakfast at my son's because I come home and I check my sugar and then I eat breakfast. My sugar must have been low, or I was just so hungry this morning I started getting the shakes. So I ate at Dylan, so I did not check my sugar this morning. I will check it tonight after dinner though. Okay, Teresa had pizza, Jolene had pizza, and Wilma had tacos. Yummy. If the weather is good on Saturday, I will be doing another car vlog. I did go to Target today and I got me a car holder. It will suction cup to the window or the window or the dashboard. So I got to play around with it in the car to see what the best place is to put it where it will stay steady. And my friend Corey wants Scott to open up his car because it is a Camaro. And so he did open it up a little bit, but because the windows were closed, you couldn't hear it real well. So I will roll down my window so that you can hear the car for a couple minutes. And then I will roll the window back up because it's not going to be real warm. What is it going to be Saturday? Saturday, it's going to be a high of 61. And Scott says as long as it's not raining, then we will do that. And it just says a slight chance of a rain shower. It's going to be intervals of clouds and sunshine. So he enjoyed doing the car vlog last weekend. So he wants to do it again. And I know we'll probably do more of them. Once we start getting the snow, I will do some car vlogs of the snow. I won't be driving. I don't drive in the snow, but Scott will. And no, it won't be in the Camaro because he puts that away for the winter. I'm just making sure no one has been sending me anything, pictures to share with you guys. Nope. Okay. So yeah, the car vlog should be happening. It will be earlier in the day because Scott has to work 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. and he'll be leaving here around 4. So I forgot to take this phone out of the room before I started the video. All it is spam all the time. Spam. So I don't answer the phone unless I know who it is. So yeah, that's it for today. So it's just me here. Scott had to work tonight 5 to 9. And tomorrow 5 to 9, Saturday 5 to 9, and he doesn't know his hours yet for Sunday. So he went right from his full-time job to there today. So, yep. Anything else? Anybody got any news to share? What are you guys stitching on? What are you guys stitching on? I know Jolene does a lot of Heaven and Earth designs. Heidi, I've seen what she's been stitching on. Julie, what have you been stitching on? And Teresa, what have you been stitching on? Teresa also comes into the Cross Stitch Weekend Zooms. I have known Teresa for about 20 years now. We used to go to the Cross Stitch Pals retreats in Myrtle Beach, so I've known Teresa a long time. And Shar also comes into my Cross Stitch weekends, and I've known her for 20 years. Jolene is doing the Queen of Hearts by Hannah Lynn. Cool. And that's a Heaven and Earth design because Hannah Lynn's Heaven and Earth. Yep, I finished one Hannah Lynn, and I have a bunch more I want to do. Teresa stitching another fab. You're doing it all over again? You're going to do another whole one? Your preacher asked for it. Well, that's nice. Yeah, Heidi. Luca asked. That's the other kit. These kits are gorgeous. Wilma's going back to studying. Classes started yesterday. 5 chapters homework and 3 quizzes due by midnight Sunday. Holy cow. Julie's working on Autumn Favorites and the Caterpillar Cross Stitch. Cool. That's nice, Teresa. I know it won't take you long to finish that. Teresa is known as the Turbo Stitcher. My friends think I'm a fast stitcher. Got nothing. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I want to get back to Autumn Favorites. That's on my list too. Now they're piling in on you. What's piling in on me? Oh, stitch into Christmas. Oh, okay, so you didn't finish that. Caterpillar cross stitch into Christmas. The boxes are halfway done. I want lights up on my bookshelves. I can't find the clips I bought that will hold the strands of light on my shelves. They're in here somewheres. Yeah, they're in here somewheres. I'll find them. That's it, you guys. I'm going to go eat. My stomach says it is hungry. It is 6 p.m. here. I know I still have like a minute, but I'm going to say goodbye. Oh, yeah, she's finishing up college. She's done in December and she graduates. So thank you all for coming in. Drive safely, Rebecca, and I will see you all again probably this weekend somewheres. Maybe, because it's a reading weekend. So I don't go into usually Zooms when I'm reading. Tuesday will be coloring, Carloween. Oh, and I got a coloring book in the mail. I don't know if somebody sent this to me or if if the artist sent this to me. I'm not sure. It did not say. There was no paper in the packaging. But they're all coloramas. They're all mandalas. So, yep, I will show you these. I will show you a few. I don't want to show you the whole book. Well, I can. I just kind of don't. I'll kind of cover up some of the picture. But I probably will do this as a flip through on Tuesday night, and then we'll color some more Halloween. But that's it for today. Thank you all for coming in. Love you guys. Bye-bye.